Well, hey everyone, I'm so excited for today's virtual chat. You all are in for a treat. You're going to learn so many great things. I am joined today by Lainey Pistoni, and she is with Verto. And if you've ever thought about, taking a gap year or finding a way to bridge some opportunities between high school and whatever your next step is going to look like, I think you're going to really enjoy what she has to say. So without further ado, I'm going to turn it right on over to Lainey and enjoy what you hear, guys.
Thank you so much, Destiny. Hi, guys. My name is Lainey. I'm the Senior Associate Director of Admissions for Verto Education. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen so you don't have to stare at my face the whole time. But I'm really excited to, just to show you guys what Verto is all about. Some of you may have heard of us. Most of you probably have not. We are a very unique organization that combines the best of both worlds, which is traditional college experiences and traveling abroad. So we are travel-based college semesters. You can take that first semester with us. You can take your first freshman year with us. It's totally up to you, but you're going to be traveling around the world and getting that international experience while earning those freshman college credits. So this little presentation is kind of a step-by-step giving you some more information about Verto and breaking down into different categories for you. There is a quick video. I'll go ahead and play it because it's very catchy and it gets stuck in my head and I like it. Awesome. So that was a very short video. I hope it drew your interest. So Verto Education, our overall mission is to make higher education and international experiences more accessible, more affordable, more streamlined for every student across the board. So as I mentioned, we are that first freshman semester or that first freshman year of college. So you can break our mission down into three separate pillars. There's a lot going on here at Verto, but the first pillar is the best first year college experience. So we have two separate types of semester options for students. So we have our on-campus semesters and our field semesters. So the on-campus semesters are a little more traditional. Students are living at student residence with other Verto students, and you're staying in big cities for that full 3-month semester. So those cities are London in England, Milan in Italy, or Madrid in Spain. So you're staying there, you're commuting to your classes. The classes are taught by Verto professors, but we're also getting that feel for the country, learning about the history, meeting with local speakers, local leaders within those cities and countries. But you do have a little more freedom and independence to do some traveling on the weekends or the evenings, independent study time as well. Our field semesters are less traditional. Those are in South Pacific, Latin America, and Hawaii. So the field semesters are kind of more like that living out of a backpack style. So you're actually traveling in a group of maximum 20 Verto students. You're traveling with your program leaders and with your professors. Every month we're on a block schedule. So every month you're traveling to a different location and staying at a home base there. So Latin America, you go in the Dominican Republic for a month, and then in Costa Rica in 2 separate villages for the other 2 months. And South Pacific, you're in Fiji, Australia, New Zealand, and Hawaii, you're on different islands. So it's a great way to get, get immersion in different locations for a month. So it's different than the on-campus semesters. We are staying in rural villages, small towns. So it's more of that community feel. And the field semesters, very different than traditional college in the sense that you're not in classrooms at all. So we're really making the world our classroom. And we do balance out that class time with field work. So if you're in Fiji taking an environmental science course, we're actually partnering with local NGOs in Fiji, and you guys are going to be doing environmental science projects. So it's really tying all of that together. When you're in the Dominican Republic taking a global health course, we're working with NGOs and like working with local doctors there surrounding global health projects in the DR. So really awesome to kind of up the ante of immersion and that learning. So that's kind of how our semesters fall. We do have very supportive staff, both academically and personally. So we have our program leaders across the board. They're kind of there for anything non-academic. They're the ones that are planning out these fun excursions like whitewater rafting or surfing or skydiving or, going to the Hobbit homes in New Zealand. So they're there for that. They're also there for, any like homesick students or anything like that. They're planning out the fun stuff. You guys really do become a family. And then our professors are awesome. They've all traveled. They've taught at colleges, but they're really passionate about learning and about traveling. So they make it a really incredible experience. Our students do have weekly check-ins with our professors, just to make sure that you feel like you're being supported and understand the subject in the class. So we do have personalized guidance and support, so that we, throughout our semesters, we sort of thread in just talks about what is time management, what does a healthy relationship look like, what is money management. So kind of just preparing you guys more for anything post Verto, so college life, personal life, career. So just making sure you are learning more about yourself and able to understand that on a more global aspect as well. You can see here, this is the span of our semesters and traditional to least traditional. So we do offer 6 separate semesters. Hawaii, Latin America, South Pacific are our field semesters, more adventurous, and England, Italy, Spain are traditional campus semesters. These are some of the photos from our students. I love putting this in just because I think it's important to see how gorgeous some of these countries are. I do recognize one of these as Costa Rica, and this picture is from our South Pacific program. So this could be you. These could be your sites. Pillar number 2 is admissions to a reach school. So Verto is actually a consortium of 48 right now, 48 partner colleges. That list is constantly growing, but what that means is the application to Verto is a direct application to up to 5 of our partner colleges. So the Verto application, it's free, it's non-binding, and it's rolling admissions. When you apply to Verto, there's a list on our application of all of our partner colleges. You could actually check that box of any of those schools that you're interested in. We send off your Verto application to those colleges, still for free, still non-binding, and they process your application in a Verto student pile. So they're actually doing a holistic application process, a holistic review, and you're getting your admissions decision in 2 to 3 weeks. So huge bonuses. You're getting that joint admissions from Verto and these partner colleges saying, congrats, you've been accepted into Verto and X, Y, and Z college. So our schools, it's definitely helping students to get into what could be their reach schools, because we do have the open communication, because our colleges do want our students. So it's not just, yes, no. We're offering students the chance to get off the wait list, or getting students conditional acceptances for some of our schools, for example. So really, really exciting to be able to partner with these universities. And then you would choose to do either one semester with us or a full year. It's totally up to you. And each semester you're earning 16 fully accredited college credits. Those are all freshman gen eds. So regardless of your major or like programs of interest, you're going to have to take those freshman credits. So we will work with you and make sure this is a good fit for you academically as well. After Verto, you would enter your college campus as a second semester freshman or as a sophomore, depending on how many semesters you take with us. We are not a gap year. If anything, we're the gap year without the gap, because we are a fully accredited college semester. So we are an alternative option, but we're not adding any more time to your college timeline. So we're keeping you on track to still graduate in 4 years. This is just kind of a nice visual. Apply to college, apply to Verto, receive your admissions decision, complete a semester, and then arrive at your college. If you're interested in any college that's not one of our partner universities, that is no sweat. We can work with any university, make sure those credits will transfer over before you commit to Verto. So we have a very long running list of colleges who we've already worked with that are non-partner schools that fully accept our credits. We do make those easily transferable as possible. So our partner colleges, we are really excited about this list of partner schools. As I said, it's continually growing. But you can see here, there is a pretty big mix, quite some diversity of colleges, large, small, public, private, all across the states. So this is just a handful of our schools. Our website has the full college list. So you can go there, get little like tidbits of information and go to their website from there. Our admissions counselors, we can also help you out with these colleges, give you more information about them. If you're interested in a specific major, we can actually let you know which schools have awesome programs for that. So definitely helpful in a lot of ways, but yeah, it's a really awesome mix of schools. And as I said, you're not limited to these, but it's a great way to get into that reach school. Yeah, go beyond what you thought possible with college. We really want to set students up for success in every way. And this brings us to our third pillar, an affordable first-year education. So higher ed is not necessarily the most affordable thing for everybody these days. So Verto is really striving to be as affordable, if not much more affordable, than your traditional four-year university semester cost. So our semester options range depending on the location, but they fall between $15,000 and $25,000 per semester. This includes housing, this includes meals, it includes everything except for like the cost of books and the cost of flights. Those are the two big ticket items, and then a couple other little things. But basically, yeah, you don't have to stress about any other paying anything else while you're on your semester. So that being said, we do accept FAFSA. Any student who receives any federal financial aid can be applied to our semesters, just like any other college. We also have a huge network of scholarships, and we have our own internal scholarship as well. Any student can be nominated for the scholarship. It's character and merit based. So you get nominated by a counselor or teacher. And then, the student can be awarded between $1,000 and $5,000 for our college semesters. We do have a financial services team as well as a college counseling team. So we're really here to support you in every aspect of planning for Verto and planning for college, just to make sure this is a good fit. You can see here, this is the span of our tuition. So if you average out the US colleges across the states, the average per semester is about $35,000. Of course, there are some colleges who are higher than that, some who are lower, but this is the average. Our South Pacific program is on the higher end of our spectrum, and it's still $10,000 less than the average college semester. And moving all the way down, we've got a pretty awesome mix of tuition. And you can see here, this has opportunity grants. So that's actually on my next slide. For Hawaii and Latin America, we do offer an opportunity grant. So this is based on annual household income. So students and families who fall into the category of these annual household income automatically get either a $5,000 or $10,000 grant. So this is based on tax information from the previous year or pay stubs. So it's a pretty immediate thing. We can get you that answer for an opportunity grant in a couple of days. There's also, no deadline, it's non-binding. So we can work with students to kind of paint that picture of tuition before you're ready to commit. But this is an awesome opportunity. You could possibly go to, Hawaii for $15,000 or $10,000, not including FAFSA. And Latin America, if you're eligible, you can do a full semester of college in Costa Rica and the Dominican Republic for only $5,000 before FAFSA. So really, really exciting. We're stoked to have this. And finally, we do have an honors program. So this is a full year with Verto. This is piecing together either our London and Latin America, or our South Pacific and Latin America programs. So students who do fall and spring semester to make it that full freshman year. It is an honors program, so we're looking for academically achieving students, 3.5 or up. There are a lot of things that are included in this honors program. So it is honors level courses, and we're keeping the small class sizes. You're going to be surrounded by other students who are motivators, self-starters, just leaders, and really, really students who are working within their community and really wanting to make a change. There's capstone retreat at the end, guaranteed summer internship. We have a mentorship program. So there's a lot that goes into this honors program, and is also accompanied by a Change the World grant. So this is also broken down into household income. So you can see here there are 3 separate tiers. The full cost for this honors program, the Change the World honors program, it refers to the full year, tuition fees, meals, travel excursions, capstones, all that. It's $60,000. If you fall into this household income bracket, you are only paying $30,000. Or $15,000, or you would just pay for the cost of the deposit, which is $500. So really awesome. We're looking for those incredible students. There is a shorter period for this. So traditionally, Verto is rolling admissions for our regular applications. For our honors program, we are accepting applications only until December 1st, and then we're going to shut them off. And then we'll be awarding these Change the World honors program students their admissions on December 15th. So definitely something to jump on. There is a supplemental application for this program, and on our regular application, you would mark off that you're interested in it, and then you'll get that supplemental app. So you can find us on Instagram. We have Facebook if anyone uses that anymore. Our website is chock full of information. I highly recommend checking it out. We also have some videos on YouTube. Any students who are interested in just getting more information, you can get an email from one of us. Go ahead and scan that QR code, and there's a short form where you just say your name, your email, and yeah, we'll reach out to you and chat with you, answer your questions. I promise we don't bite. And that is my full presentation. I'm all done.
How exciting. Students, I cannot tell you how cool this opportunity is to get out there and see the world and discover yourself and do it while you're still earning credits and staying on track for college. So just like she said, it's like the gap year minus the gap, right? You're still moving toward your goals. And so I love that she explained through the affordability of it and how things can really work out in your favor if you're looking at one of the partner colleges. It's just incredible. So if you're feeling like you want to know more information, don't be shy. I tell you every time, guys, make sure you're reaching out to these representatives. They are here to help you. And if you feel a little shy and you need a place to start, come see me. Come see me. I'll get you connected and we can make that magic happen together. So, Lainey, I can't thank you enough for spending your time with us and explaining how Verto works. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much. This has been great.
Awesome. Well, if you have any updates that you want to let us know about, just reach out to me. And, thanks again for your time.